Hello guys, this is Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, or I guess Mario plus Rabbids if you say it like that properly. In the last video, we left off in Sherbert Desert, having just finished the mid-boss and got Rabbit Mario on our team. Need to make sure. Did I do all my upgrades? Okay, yeah. Actually need to make sure. They alpha cleansing jump, right? We're gonna start needing that now. In some of these later levels. Anyways, we left off in chapter 7 or whatever, World 2-7. So now we're gonna continue on. We're getting close to the end of this chapter. And, by the way, I kind of lied about me completing this in one session. It's already the next day. That just tells you how long it took. And it looks like we have a puzzle to start off with. We have quite a few chests to get, though. Ooh, this is a required puzzle anyway, though. We can't even go on until we have completed it. Alright then. Alright then. I guess we'll do this slowly but surely. By the way, one thing to note, which you might have already noticed, despite being able to jump on enemies and other stuff, Mario can't jump here for some reason. They could only run. So, remember that whenever you do movement in the overworld, because that actually kind of limits your movement quite a bit. Alright, looks like we'll have to bring the yellow back up now. By moving this off on purpose. That we won't need the yellow again for a while. In fact, this one is so tricky, you're gonna have to move this twice. Actually, quite a few times. I probably could have just moved it differently to not have to deal with it this way, but as I made a mistake, I had to do real extra moves. It's not that bad. Alright, finally got the blue thing out of the way. And now we move it up. Yeah, so we could stand on the white tiles, but not the brown raised ones. Alright. There we go. Puzzles get trickier and trickier the later we get on into the game. Of course, I only worry it's gonna get worse from here. By the way, don't look at that one. That one's actually completely a separate puzzle altogether. I just had to make sure, but yeah, no, this is something completely different. Okay, I did already get that. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's right, we didn't even reach a chapter battle yet. Now we're finally here. Oh, that's a long pen to even get started with this battle. See, at Tornado, it may look small and harmless, but the desert things can change in a hurry. you blink, it'll get bigger and bigger, blowing away everyone in its path. Afterwards, the trail will calm down again. You could always check to see where it's heading by checking the weather. Mock. I think that's a misspelling. Alright. I'm just gonna put everyone's stuff on before we forget. Alright, what do we actually want to do? Well, obviously we want to take out the Ziggies first. I'm just thinking of how I'm supposed to do it safely. Of course, now that I got built Mario with so much health, he could probably take a few hits, but unfortunately, you can't flank this Ziggy right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to go around here to do it, probably. At least this way, we may not be flanked as easily. Alright. Although I haven't played for much, I'm starting to kind of get an idea of who we are supposed to target first. Like, we almost always want to go for the weakest enemy first in any group, and Ziggies are usually exactly that. Alright. Purposes of taking out an enemy, and we're gonna use that now. We can't defeat any of these other enemies, but if we put them close, maybe Mario can annihilate their cover instead. Let's put them like here, maybe. Mario's supposed to be sort of like the tank. Oh, okay. That's another thing to know, is that it's a very low range. Oh wow, they bounced around. Now the enemies are very out of position. Ooh. Mario's shield actually coming into play here. You might have noticed it doesn't actually absorb regular damage that whole much, but it does do a lot of extra damage. Alright. Are you ready? Time to see Rabbid Mario's classic combo. They're taking two things for no reason. So you want to know how to use Rabbid Mario properly? Well, this is how you do it. Lure in your enemies, and then you just smash them with the hammer. It's really cool. It works almost every time. Since we're about to finish the battle, we're gonna move Mario simply close enough to that. Let's actually check Peach's range first. Alright, Mario, you're gonna move here and take out the nearest enemy just to see if having to hit a different enemy. Use this just to not have to deal with that later. We're gonna move Rabbid Peach about here's fine. As long as we're close by, it should be alright. We'll immediately heal for 40%. Like I said, that heal is going to be what carries us through the late game. It's That's actually why I'm buffing it right now. Eventually I'll probably have to get more health on our main Rabbids too. And I'm thinking after a bit I might actually get more HP for a Rabbid Mario too. This. Alright. There's still another battle to do here. This one has images of Mario, Rabbid Peach, and Rabbid Luigi running, trying to catch Spiny. This must have been built of what happened there, which is interesting. Can't get that without the push action thing. These action setups, by the way, are the reason why I've set it up to where I'm going to do the 3 chapters without doing much of anything. Oh cool, mushroom. Let's just go ahead and take it while we're here. Ooh, a solar chest. That's different. I've never seen a solar chest before. That's where we've seen bronze and gold, but not silver chest. It's a little weird, but is what it is. Alright. Okay, this one we just need to reach an area, but these honey guys are gonna make it very, very, very annoying to deal with. Also, I'm actually gonna... No, wait, no, not that, actually. I want to check the tattoo cam. I want to see where the best location to go is. Not there. Probably want to send someone back here, maybe. And I'm thinking maybe spam team jumps with someone to go over there. And then have maybe a Luigi do something? I don't know. So remember that thing that we switched for to get our characters up? To switch our characters over so that they could do a bunch of different stuff? Well, this is actually the time to use that mechanic. And you want to know why? Because, well, there's a lot of enemies directly blocking our path. But if we go this way, we can just avoid all of them. And I'm thinking either Rabbid Peach or Mario will have to take. And because of that, we're going to be using this stuff right away. Alright, well, now we've looked at that. This is a movement-based level, so you're probably already knowing what's going to happen. We're going to briefly replace Rabbid Peach with Luigi instead. And yes, you can do this in any battle you want. You can actually change your team up in between every single battle. Even before you enter the battle if you want. And we want to do that because we want to do a specific setup here. Unfortunately, we do have to leave one player behind. I'm still trying to question what to do, though, because Rabbid Peach is so slow. There's not really a good way to do stuff. Okay, well, before I do anything dumb, I need to at least hit something with a couple of characters. Can I hit more than one here? No, wait. Rabbid Peach, you go first. I want you to hit this enemy over here. Actually, wait. No, wait, I have an idea. There's an enemy I want to defeat with Mario, so... But before we do anything, we need to itchy feet up real quick. Rabbid Peach is gonna shield immediately as well. Then we're gonna use Lobo. so it hits both of them. Then we're gonna use Low Blow Barn Burner on them. This is actually perfect. We can just cleave them both down with this. So I was worried that I was going to take a lot of damage, but there we go. Problem solved. Where that's not going to happen anymore. We're still going to leave one person behind. It's just not going to be as bad now. Alright, now here's the plan. We're going to move Rabbid Peach over here. Mario, you're going to team jump off Rabbid Peach up to... Yo, Luigi, hang on. Give me your team jump rings real quick. Alright, ooh. Okay, Mario, you're gonna team jump, and I'm gonna put you, like, I'm probably still gonna get it anyway, by the way. I'm just gonna go for it the full way, so we're gonna go here with Mario. Oh, actually, he could jump all the way over there, and Luigi is able to jump. Let's do it. This is actually perfect, because it gets it behind cover. So we're going to do that, take out the enemy right in our face, and then we're going to move on. And then, this is why Luigi is used for these battles. So we're going to double team jump him. And he's gonna go pretty much all the way over here. Like I said, that's Luigi's biggest gimmick. If you buff him up with enough stats, he can often do so much damage, he'll just cheese these battles completely. Also, these Baylugs have nowhere to go. Because just like they have shields and other stuff trying to defeat us, they too have very low range. Like our counterpart character, Rabbid Mario. So, alright, I want to actually check now. How far can we go with it? Luigi. Not very far there. Well, just since we're no longer interested in moving to defeat the enemies, since we've defeated most of them now, we're probably just gonna move as far as we can go. We can't fire at the Ziggy from this range. Maybe Luigi will be able to get him. And I guess we could have Peach just fire out him if we really need to. Go ahead and put on his hero sight just because. Peach, you're just gonna get behind cover. Not actually, no, wait, no. Their hero sight is active. They're just gonna trigger that. So I think I'd rather have him, or just take a little bit of damage. Okay, now let's see. Can we jump up here? We can. Wow. Okay, that's really broken. All right, if we team jump Luigi over here, they may not be able to reach at all. So like I said, these enemies have not the best range in the world. Oh, we can hit them from this far. Cool, alright, well, I know who we're taking out then. Well, that worked perfectly. So if all things worked correctly, we should be done this battle in 3 turns. I think they intend you to do it in like 4 or 3 or something. But with Luigi, you can just cheese a lot of these battles. I was about to say, are we gonna get honey? Oh yeah, go again. Nope. We almost made it past the thing, but thankfully Mario is still there. By the way, this is where Cleansing Jump comes into play. Or not. I did not know that Luigi didn't move to that point. That's fine, this is a very easy fix. If for some reason that happens, I could just restart. Oh, I just realized what that mechanic is now. So I'm starting to get why this happens all the time. So that attack fiend isn't a regular buff, that's a crit buff. Also, I want to actually show this properly, but Mario doesn't have enough range. So I'm actually going to have to move back. I'm actually going to get twice the damage doing this, but Luigi should survive because of what we did. Now, I'm still not using extra health because that's cheap, in my opinion. Well, gotta apply our buffs.
Time to play.
We'll just start with Luigi off the bat, why not?
Whoa.
Okay, good. I actually didn't want that to crit. If that crit, it would have messed them up. Now it doesn't matter. Probably don't need to move Avid Peach to begin with. I just prefer to move her to that spot because it's better for the setup. Anyways, we completed a setup that lets us take out those first two enemies right away. Now we know Luigi can just take out one right away. That hopefully will still work the same way. Although with our new pattern, we might not be able to figure it all. Alright, we're gonna move up here. Mario. Unnecessary crit, but is what it is. By the way, this is what I like to call trial and error. We've not been able to get our stuff down. By the way, even though we buffed our pipe movement to the max with Luigi, I don't think we can immediately re-enter another pipe. Oh, okay. Turn's going now. Initially, I thought they were just gonna go that way before, in the beginning. That's when my problem happened.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh, he can hit this guy, apparently, from this range. Oh, what? Now what? This might honestly be safer than doing the other strat. Hey, if I have to do this in 4 turns, that's fine. I just thought the other strategy looked really cool. Ooh, what am I doing?
Oh yeah, golden.
This might still be a free turn battle, by the way. It may still be a free turn battle. But I kind of messed up the second turn this time. I don't want to go for the cool turn setup. You kind of probably already know where to go. Alright, we stopped at least one of them from doing their thing. Okay, well, I guess that's the better plan thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get why it did it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense now. Mario is an injured. I moved Mario in the worst possible spot. That's what happened. So, because of that... he couldn't jump down. Because he was in the exact spot where he was supposed to jump down. And he always must go down that spot first. Oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. I could just do like this. I should have just moved Luigi like that to begin with. Well, this is the work of stat buffs. Still did that in 3 turns. Normally it takes 4 or 5, but we did it in 3, thanks to Luigi. This is our specific reason why we use Luigi in these battles. Yes, you can change out teammates, by the way, between battles if you get destroyed too much. We might do that later, but not right now. Okay, we have to put our regular team roster back up. And we have a new weapon to buy, potentially. That's not really much of an extra damage upgrade. So, anything I want to get Luigi this, maybe. Why not? It looks cool. And now we get, you don't have extra pipe range yet, Mario. Now you have extra mushroom power. Let's just get pipe range now. Alright. How much do we need? 80 for the next rank of that. We can only really give him 1 set of extra health. Safely. I'll do. We also probably don't need any extra rage yet, unless we're like really off by 1. Alright. You're the one that really needs extra health. And sure enough, you have several ways of doing that. We still have to wait a bit. Alright, then. Alright, well that's done. Oh, done with that. I promise this will be one of the last one videos of this part. I plan to do maybe something completely different in the next part. Oh my, that blasted us so freaking far. It yeeted us all the way into the ice world now. We're in chapter 8 of this ice world. And Ani is back again, meaning Bowser Jr. is back as well. Well, it seems the Goody Two-Shoes crew can't get enough of your talents, Spawny. What new creation you could come up with to pique their interest? Better be good. Go on, let him have it. Give him something straight out of your nightmares. Something to be scared about. please. You're gonna fall out of the... Ow! Oh, so he ends up escaping. Whoa. Hazard Jeers just like, oh no, what happened to him? And you, stay away from Spawny. As a matter of fact, stay out of my way, period. I have things to do and daddy issues to repress. Alright. Alright. There we go. Well, we got another weapon. Special delivery. Just have your enemy sign on the dotted line to receive the button of a lifetime. I think we already have an upgraded weapon for Mario on that run, so that's not gonna really do much. Alright, well, here we go. So now we have a bunch of ice stuff to deal with, and more smashers, and ooh. You might have just noticed, but we start with a tornado on our side this time. This is a massive change from what we did before. We also started in very weird modes this time. So, yeah, this is gonna be problematic. We still want to take out enemies. Okay, let's actually see what we got in here. Good grief, they have looks like 4 supports on that side. Oh, that's not even all of them. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more too. Got all the tanky boys this time. Alright, well, let's start by putting on our buffs, I guess, first. Since there's no point in wasting them. Mario already did his. Because Mavic Mario's in an awkward position, he's gonna have to move somewhere. We can't dash into these. Oh, wait. It might go down here, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where this tornado is gonna go. Alright, well, we're gonna go here, and although we don't have a setup, we can at least annihilate cover over here, so let's do that. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves an easy target now. This cover will not last for long, that's for sure. Figuring out where exactly to go is the confusion with this battle. And these enemies are all really tanky, so just like insta-kill them or something. Or just to defeat them or something. And multiple of them are supports, so they'll just heal us down, or they'll heal back up once they're that done. And they can chain heals due to there being a lot of stuff. So in this, we pretty much have no choice but to get rid of the supports first. Alright. Let's see if I made this work properly. Alright, it did work. Oh, cool. It knocked one of them out of bounds. And yes, by the way, hey, the other enemies have like 15 dozen range. Oh, I just realized there's not really any point to hiding a cover, is there? Because these Rabbids just throw all over cover anyway, so it's not like that's gonna make a big difference anyway. It really does not. I'm gonna just focus on doing Mari's turn first, and then figure out something after we do that. Now, because of the way it's set up, I can actually set up Mario a bit differently than I initially anticipated. Okay, cool. That was a nice way to do that. Looks like today will be the coverless mission op. Special thing. I only say that because it's like, what are we gonna do? We can't let these enemies reach us with their buff. Nor can we let them do anything else either, so what are we supposed to do otherwise? Fortunately, Rabbit Mario hasn't really gotten as much help in this battle. If it turns out that this ends up taking too long because of that, we'll probably have to change him around for Luigi or something, and just have Meiji make sure that he doesn't get it. Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have even moved Mario there. He's gonna get knocked immediately anyway. I think maybe Peach should actually move more over here. But wait, no, that won't work because we have more cover in the way too. Well, if we're gonna use this, let's at least move her over, like, here instead. Doesn't matter who we attack, by the way. If we do attack to anything, it's not gonna do much of anything, because, this enemy has a heal, so it's just gonna heal it back anyway, but we don't want to do nothing, I guess. Oop. What am I doing? That's weird. Alright. Well, here we go. Mario's automatically not. Oh my gosh, he got yeeted into the distance. That's actually more or less where I wanted to go, but now I have no idea what Room says. I've never seen that before. And this guy was an idiot. He decided not to take out Peach even though he was at 4 health. Well, that's an immediate heal, and we don't even have to wait. Hopefully because they're right next to us, we can dash. Oh, Rabbids does have the double dash. Let's just use that now. Alright, I'm gonna check what Freeze does. It stops your abilities, but not your attack. Okay, so we could still move and attack. That's what I was wondering. Are you kidding me? One of them reached anyway? That's a VOV start. Unfortunately, we didn't really get much stuff done. Alright, note to self, Mario is useful, but we have to do something first. That is annihilate their cover. That cover just completely ruined everything, and also I think we might want to focus on a smasher first, actually. They do a lot of damage. Might be tempting to deal with the enemies first, but if we could deal with the smashers first, at least in a single turn, which we could easily do with enough setup.
Mario time!
We can make it work. In that case, we're gonna have to fire immediately. This might be a somewhat risk, and probably will get him hit a little bit. Actually, we could just bait it down somewhere. Bet. Why not? Okay, I can't annihilate as much cover as I was hoping. Oh, that's actually really good to have on him. Because now he can't even do any special attacks. Now we need to try and annihilate this thing. Oh my goodness, he got yeeted. So the reason why I did that first, when setting up to take out the Smasher first instead of a different enemy, well, that's because I wanted to do dashes next. Fortunately, Mario can't use his dash, which would be very useful if we could use it. Well... Oh, this is a different path. It might not even go through here. Even if so, it's probably going to go through it, at the very least. Alright. The idea is if the healers don't have something to heal to begin with, they won't actually be much of a problem. It's more the that we should actually be worried about. Okay, he is not... Yeah, go ahead. As long as they're somewhat close, we can heal up anyway, so it's not gonna matter. The most annoying thing about this enemy type is... Oh, okay, well, that just messed things up. But we have... Well, we at least need to try and chain jump first. Okay, now. Mario. Okay, good. So we have to teen jump right here, as you might have noticed. Because Peach's heal is actually super important. This is why we have the status event plans. Because we need to heal up like right now. Alright, do you have a multi-dash? Good. Let's use it. There we go. Nice double hit. Alright, Mario, you're gonna hit the Smasher. Weaken it up a bit. Oh, cool, that worked out. Focus on this enemy. Alright. Cool, that worked. If we use this, we'll definitely take him out. So yeah, that was a weird strategy, but it worked because we did a bunch of AoE and just took them all out at once. And now it's just the weak supports left. The only annoying thing about them is the fact that they just do AoE damage. Now, there's still one other enemy to kill here, though. Oh, there they are. They're the big boys. They're both gonna be smashers, probably. So what we need to do is... I guess we'll have to keep Peach over there since she can't move anywhere else. We'll have Rabbit Mario probably just go ahead and melee this enemy over here. Good, and it hits them both too. Just as I thought, stun does not instantly defeat them. I shouldn't be too surprised. This isn't a Final Fantasy game after all, so why would it defeat them in one hit? Of course they're gonna survive with a bit. Alright. Oh, I need to focus on annihilating the enemies in the path first. Then, oh, okay, we do have to at least move her a bit, maybe, so she's out of the tornado path. But I don't know what else we can do otherwise. Right, we'll move in here then. Hopefully that's not in range of either of them. It might actually be better that we do get that. Okay, well, we dodged that. Yeah, I called it 100%. I knew this was gonna be smashers. I just had a feeling. Oh, okay, that actually was more preferred. Oh, now there's more of them. Oh, great. Well, we have to take out this next enemy real quick, or else it's gonna destroy us. I have a plan. Maybe I can use Mario's melee. If I weaken the enemies first. Well, since this is probably gonna end this turn, it doesn't really matter what we do. This works. Might have to move Mario a bit to this, but it should be fine. Okay, we can't afford to not have Rabbit Mario's cool movement and also ability. We need that. So we're gonna have to just... Oh wow. Figures. Now the one time I honey him, he doesn't move. Right, that's actually the worst time to have gotten honey. Now we have to hope for a crit, or we may not kill. Because the way this thing does damage is it actually does reduce damage, depending on where you are in the blast radius. Okay, it is in the red, so it should kill him. Alright. Never mind, this is a guaranteed kill. and just for cool points, we got a vampire. Which is basically a heal. And there we go. Oh, this is what I was worried about. It didn't immediately end the chapter. It actually throws us into a third battle. We can heal bits, but otherwise we may have to do something different here. Well, yes, it's not terrible. They will get mushroom, at least.
Yeah.
So, let's see if we can do, like, here. Nah, no, wait. I'm not gonna bother testing this. I'm wondering what I'm thinking about is, I'm thinking I might be able to reset Rabbid Peach's talent points and change it so she has as much health as she possibly can get, and then I can simply get the mushroom and then immediately re-put on her talents again. You know what? I don't want to mess things around, but also don't want to do nothing, so... Wait, let's try it. We're gonna... I did mention that skill tree is infinitely swapping. You don't get to reset. So if you reset your skills... and then give her a bunch of health, so she increases a little bit. Then we get this, and then remove that, she should have a bit more points. I think without this, she would have been like 5 before this? I don't know. Alright, so now what happens if we give her a normal mount back? So we're gonna reset our skills again, but this time we're gonna do the build that we wanted to do before. Cleansing jump. And Mega heal once, twice. Hype range. Actually, we could just get her raw health anyway. I've decided she's not having pipe range anymore. I'm not gonna let her have pipe range. Yeah, I've decided. I'm resetting sales again. She can have 4 dashes. That's ridiculous. That might be useful to equip specifically for later battles. This is what we want. There we go. Alright, so I swapped her talents around a bit. Gave her some extra health. Alright, that sort of worked. That gave her a little bit more health than she had before, that's for sure. Hopefully this will make the battle maybe not be super bad. First we have... oh my gosh, there's shields and smashers in this one. They really like throwing the tanky enemies in here. They really do. It's really annoying. We need to bait this enemy over. Oh, perfect. Alright, now they're both together. Now we can start dashing them. Dash. Rabbid Mario dashes. 1, 2. And then it's gonna move here. I'm not gonna lure them over because it's not gonna really make much of a difference. I don't want to hit my friends, so I'm just gonna dash 2 times with Mario, and we will get the KO on that enemy that way. Nice and easy. We can guaranteedly take out one of the shield guys right away. And that's how we do this battle properly. Maybe we'll see if we can do a bait attack with Rabbid Peach as well while we're doing that. Okay, instead of using the shield, I'm just gonna use the heal right off the bat to recover the remaining health. There we go. Rabbid Peach is back up to normal health. Okay, so she just normally gets 2 dashes. That's cool. We're gonna have her go here, maybe, to bait out some of the attacks and set it up so hopefully they don't hit 2 people at once. Oh my. It still hits Mario, even through all that setup. Okay, I don't want to do nothing. We're gonna hit. I changed my idea a bit around. Sorry, Mario, but I had to do something. I'm gonna actually lure them over. Wow, we did this perfectly. I don't know what I pulled off, but I got both of the enemies AoE'd thanks to that. And thanks to that, we're already almost trying turn 2. Problem is, there might be 2 of them. Okay. Okay, these guys can dash too. Yeah, that's right. They do dash. So the crit chance setup, that is automatic. They automatically, do that. There's no way you can stop that. Right. Peach is gonna need to use a shield at some point. Nope. I'm gonna have you fix Mario's status.
Whoopsie! Here we go!
Alright, that works. Are there any enemies down here? Not I know of. I'll just put Mario on the edge because I don't know where the enemies are gonna come out, and I don't want them to annihilate Mario. Oh wait, no, this isn't. I actually legit thought this was another one of those defeat 6 enemy battles, and then I just looked over and was like, oh yeah, it is defeat all enemies. So yeah, we completely annihilated that battle in record time. That was not actually that hard at all. Thanks to that sick combo I got, I did that battle in only 2 turns. It has lesser enemies, but they were all pretty tanky though. Alright. Okay, unfortunately this video's gone on too much, so I'll have to do the puzzles in the next video, unfortunately guys. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Comment, subscribe, I'll see you guys in the next video. The series is starting to get long, so I'm probably gonna have to do each level by level now, if you know what I mean. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.